Hello, I'm Sylvia, your HACLA customer service representative. In this video, I'll show you how to use the My Housing website to complete your recertification. We'll go over starting your recertification, filling out the forms, attaching files, and completing recertification. Let's get started. Log in to the My Housing website using your username and password at hacla.myhousing.com/account/login. You can use your computer or smartphone. You can also visit one of our kiosks if you need help or don't have internet access. Once you log in, you'll land on the dashboard. On your dashboard, click on the Recertification Portal button located at the bottom of the right-hand side menu to get started. You can also click on the Recertification Portal, Recertification Due section at the top of the website. The portal will give you some information about the recertification system. After reading it, click the green Get Started button to begin. The first section you'll see is household information. This is where you will verify, add, or remove household members as needed. This section is also listed as Your Family on the top bar. The portal will list all current household members approved by the Housing Authority, starting with the head of the household. Review the information listed about each family member to make sure it is correct. You'll see a red alert text at the bottom of the screen if there are more fields you need to review. After verifying the information, click the Next button to advance to the following household member. Then, repeat the process. If you need to delete a household member, just click the Remove button. This red button is on the top right side of the Member Information section. You can also add a household member by filling out the required fields and saving. If the household member does not have a Social Security number but is a legal permanent resident, click the blue text below the Social Security number field to add their alien registration number. You don't need to input anything in these fields for approved family members with no eligible immigration status. We prefer the head of household to enter a Social Security or alien registration number, but it is not required. Next is income information. First, review all income information to make sure it is correct. In the next section, titled Tell Us About Your Incomes, you'll be able to review, edit, add, or remove income information. To edit income information, use the drop-down menus to make any needed changes. If you need to add an income, click the green plus icon at the bottom of the screen and fill out all fields. If you need to delete an income source, simply click the Remove This Income button that appears on the right, and you're done. Once the income section has been completed, you may proceed to the next step. Your assets. In this section, you can review, add, or remove asset information. To add an asset source, simply click the green plus icon at the bottom of the screen and fill out the fields. Like income sources, asset types must be selected from the drop-down menu. To remove an asset source, click the red X on the right. When you're done with the Assets section, it's time to review, add, or remove your expenses. There are only 3 valid expenses: childcare expenses for children 12 years of age or younger, care attendant or service animal expenses required to go to work or school for household members with disabilities. Medical expenses for the next 12 months that are not covered by insurance, such as Medicare or Medicaid, are allowed for elderly or disabled household members. Please review all your existing expenses. You can add additional expenses by clicking on the green plus icon, and you can remove expenses by clicking on the red X button. Now, let's go to the next step, your attachments. This is one of the most important parts of the process and lets you upload important documents like your proof of identification, Social Security or green cards, and supporting documents requested by your advisor. There will be several fields in this section, one for each document requested by your advisor. The fields include what area in the certification to link the attachment to, for example, family members, what the attachment type is, for example, upload scans or photos of your social security card, who the attachment is for example, the name of the head of household, and finally, a field where you can upload the appropriate document. For any document that requires multiple signatures, you can assign it to the head of the household. That way, you don't have to upload the document multiple times for each member of the household. To upload a document, click the folder icon at the right of the field to open your File Explorer. Find the appropriate document. This can be a PDF, a Microsoft Word document, or a smartphone photo of the file you want to upload. Select the document from your File Explorer and click Open. You will see the document's name in the field. Click the green Upload button. This will transmit and save the file. Repeat this process until you have attached all required documents. If there are non-required documents you would like to upload, click Add Attachment and repeat the process. If your advisor has not provided the documents by email, you still can download them, fill them out, and upload them. Simply return to the dashboard and click on the Documents You May Need tab to get the right form. Don't worry about leaving the page. Our system stores all your answers so you can move around and pick up exactly where you left off. From the dashboard, click on the Documents You May Need tab, find the form you need, and download it. To download a document, click the PDF download icon to the right of the document you need. The forms you are required to submit are Criminal Background Check Authorization, Form HAP 13, Section 8 Family Obligations, Form HAP 149, Authorization to Release Information, HUD Form 9886, Release of Confidential Information, Form RE-DPSS, Criminal Background Check Form, Form RE-73, and Application for Reasonable Accommodation, Form S504-02. To return to the recertification, simply click the Recertification Portal button on the dashboard, and you'll be returned to the last place you were in the process. Once you have uploaded all documents, you can move on to the next section, Additional Questions. This section allows your advisor to ask any additional questions to help them process your recertification. Please answer any questions listed. If no questions are listed, you can move to the next step, Summary. Step 7 lets you review all your information. You can add, edit, or revise information by clicking the section and making any needed changes. Once you have reviewed your information and made sure it is correct, you just electronically sign the form and click Save Signature. When you have signed and saved, you can click the Next button and you'll get a You're Done message. Congratulations! You have now officially completed your recertification process, and your advisor will begin reviewing your file. To print a copy of the summary, click the Print Save button. Thanks for watching. If you have additional questions on how to complete your recertification, please call 1-833-HACLA for you.